Hello and welcome. This is Alicization, and in this video, we are going to do a quick review of the recently released gacha game, Sword Art Online Alicization Rising Steel. The game is a mobile turn-based RPG game based on the Alicization arc of Sword Art Online. The game is developed and produced by Bandai Namco Entertainment Incorporated and was globally launched on November 19th, 2019. Players can collect and do battle with characters from all of the SAO arcs, and the game retells a lot of the story from the original anime. First, we're going to talk about the gameplay. So SAO Alicization Rising Steel tells its tale through a series of sequential story and combat nodes. In some nodes, the player maneuvers the lead character in 2 dimensions on a battle map that contains treasure chests and items. If you played another Eden, it'll look familiar. Enemies are randomly encountered during movement, original RPG style, and there's usually a boss battle awaiting you at the end. There are some nodes that only contain story, and there are some nodes that only contain battle. The player's party consists of 4 main members, 2 sub-members, and an optional support member. The 4 main members are active at the beginning of combat, and the sub and support members will replace a main member when either 1, a main member dies, or 2, when it is commanded by the player. Each character has an element type, a weapon proficiency, 3 battle skills, an incarnate technique, and their own set of equipment. Combat is turn-based, with turn order being determined by speed. It's also displayed along the top of the battle screen. Different actions can impact the turn order, and those results are displayed at the top before the action is confirmed. Each character has a normal attack, 3 sword skills, and an incarnate technique. An incarnate technique is a flashy and powerful ultimate move that can be executed once the incarnation charge reaches 100%. Normal attacks are just basic attacks that increase the incarnation charge. So there are 5 different types of sword skills, and each character has 3 sword skills. So one type is assault skill that are primarily meant to do damage. There's also break skills that are meant to delay enemy incarnation attacks. There are heal skills that heal the party, charge skills that increase the party's own incarnation charge, and finally enhance skills that enhance a character's attack or defense. The player can also strategically choose to delay their action in an attempt to set up battle combos or better time abilities. For another strategic option, frontline characters can be swapped with backline characters at any time without turn penalty. So this can set up some really interesting buff, debuff, whatever combos. Each character has an HP and an MP bar, and sword skills require the use of MP. Characters and enemies both have an elemental attribute, and there is a system of elemental weakness and strength that's typical to these kinds of games. So for example, fire is weak to water. Combat can be controlled manually, or it can also be automated for easier farming. So next up, let's talk about the gacha. Many of your favorite characters from the SAO universe are available in Alicization Rising Steel. Characters come in rarities from 1 to 4 stars, with 4 being the highest. There are 2 ways to recruit new characters, one of those being the gacha, and the other through events that award welfare characters. There are 2 main gachas in this game. The first is the character gacha. The second is the weapon gacha. So the character gacha contains characters from rarities 2 star to 4 star and may have a rate up for a specific character. Pulls can be done at 1 at a time or 10 at a time with a free pull thrown in. So you definitely get more value for saving up for the 11 pulls. The first 11 pull in any given banner also has a 50% discount on the summoning currency, so it's a good deal. The rates for the characters are as follows. For 4 stars, it's 3%, for 3 stars, 25%, and for 2 stars, 72%. So the weapon gacha contains weapons of rarities of 2 to 4 star, and just like the character gacha, pulls can be done at 1 at a time or 10 at a time with a freebie thrown in. And again, here the first 11 pull on any new banner is 50% off. The rates for the weapon gacha are the same as the character gacha, so 4 stars 3%, 3 star 25, and 2 star 72. Overall, I really like it that The weapon and characters are split up into 2 different gachas. That way you can target what you want to pull and you're not getting what you don't want. Also, the rates are both pretty decent, as 3% for the highest rarity I think is pretty good. As the game has recently launched, there are a few launch and new player bonuses that are worth mentioning. First, a welfare version of a 4-star Alice is being given away. Her maximization items are available in currently running limited time event, so if you're interested, make sure you get on and get those items. There's also a 7-day login celebration bonus that gives 6 gacha tickets, plus a guaranteed 4-star ticket on the 7th day. There are also some premium pay packages available for a limited time after starting the game. So in conclusion, the big question is, should I play this game? Well, here is my quick answer. You should consider trying this game if 1. You are an SAO fan of any arc. 2. You are looking for a new, solid, turn-based anime RPG to get into on day 1, or close enough. Or 3. You are interested in this style of game with a different twist on combat animation. Now you can probably pass on this game if 1. You're not an SAO fan, and clearly don't play it, and or 2. You already have a full schedule of games you enjoy playing. So as this game I thought was pretty good, there's really nothing new enough, different enough, amazing enough to make you drop something you already like to play this one. So with a little bit more detail to wrap things up, Sword Art Online Alicization Rising Steel is a solid turn-based anime-style RPG with a different twist on combat animation. SAO fans will be able to take a trip down memory lane, replaying the story. They'll get treated with some new original content and enjoy battling with their favorite characters from the anime. Combat is interesting and enjoyable. Character development is typical and fine, and the gacha is reasonable. For non-SAO fans, however, or people with an already full plate of games they enjoy, there's really nothing here different enough or incredible enough to recommend dropping something to play it. Alright, well that is all from me, Alieska. I hope you enjoyed the review and got something useful out of it, and happy rolling, and see you next time.
この手で守るんだ。